Hello and welcome to another AQA GCSE 8300 series. This is the first paper in the higher tier. It's a non-calculator paper. It's the May 2017 past papers, and we're picking up in question 6, which reads: the table shows information about the times for 10 people to complete a task. So one person completed the task in under 20 minutes. 6 people took between 20 and 40, and 3 people took between 40 and 60. The statements about the mean and range of the actual times, tick the correct box for each statement. Okay, so it says the mean could be less than 20 minutes. Okay, so the mean is what you get when you add them all up and multiply and divide by however many there are. So there's 1 plus 6 is 7 plus 3, so there's 10. There's 10 people. So the minimum amount of time it took person 1 is 0 minutes. It could have taken like a fraction of a second or something. And then the minimum amount of time we've got 6 people to do would be like 20.1 minutes or something, because it says t less than 20 less than t, so t is greater than 20. So let's say 20 anyway, even though that's a less than, because then we know we absolutely got the minimum. So that's 20 times 6 is 120 plus, and then let's say 3 times 40, which is the same as 20 times 6, which is 120. And then divide by 10. So that's 240 over 10, which is 24 minutes. So no, even if we said they took the lower bound, which is actually even slightly lower than the lower bound, because that's not less than or equal to, even if they were on that lower bound, it would still take 24 minutes. So it's completely impossible for the mean to be less than 20 minutes. My tick looks like a square root, that's not good. Okay, so the mean could be more than 40 minutes. So could the mean be more than 40 minutes? Let's have a look. Let's just get rid of this working out here. Okay, so could the mean be more than 40 minutes? So we could have a 20 plus 6 times 40 is 240 plus 3 times 60 is 180. 180 plus 20 is 200. 200 plus 240 is 440. And 440 divided by 10 is 44. So yes, the mean could be more than 40 minutes, and because that's less than or equal to, this is actually a very real possibility. So yes, it's true, the mean could be more than 40 minutes. The mean could be less than 40 minutes. Well, we've already looked that the mean could be 24 minutes, but that was less than, not taking the less than or equal to. But even if we added, even if we said like 0.1 minutes and 20.1 minutes and 40.1 minutes, we'd still be well under the 40-minute mark. So yes, that's true. The range could be more than 40 minutes. Okay, well, the range is the difference between the time it took the longest person and the time it took the shortest person. So we've got 60 minutes minus 0 minutes, so that's a range of 60 minutes. So yes, the range could be more than 40 minutes, although technically that 0 should be like 0.1 or something. So yes, that's absolutely fine. The range could definitely be more than 40 minutes. The range could be less than 40 minutes. Okay, so looking at the difference between the fastest time for the slowest category would be 40, and the slowest time for the fastest category, which is 20. That's a difference of 20 minutes. But okay, of course this 40 would probably be 40.1 or something, but still we're looking at just a little bit over 20 minutes for the minimum amount of the range. So the range could not be less than 40. Sorry, the range could be less than 40 minutes. Of course it could be less than 40 minutes, because that's just a little bit over 20 minutes. So yes, the range could be less than 40 minutes. The range could be more than 60 minutes. Okay, so the fastest possible time is just a little bit over 0, and the slowest possible time is 60 minutes. Even if we take that less than to be less than or equal to, we're still looking at exactly 60 minutes, and that's not even a less than or equal to. So 60 minutes is by far the max. It's just slightly over the maximum. So the range could definitely not be more than 60 minutes, so that is false. So our answers are false, true, 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 false. Okay, I hope you found that video helpful. If you're taking your GCSEs this year, I'd like to wish you every success with your revision and every success with your exams, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.